Hi everybody, Lynn Burke here with MajorLeagueFishing.com with the best angler on the planet right now, the 2014 Bassmaster Classic champion, the world champ, the champ, Mr. Randy Howell. Randy, congratulations first of all. First time we've had a chance to visit with you at the MLF level since you won that Classic crown.
Yeah.
Are you still kind of pinching yourself, a dream come true?
Man, Lynn, I am. I'm still pinching myself, and I still can't get used to hearing the announcement, like you just said, the 2014 Bassmaster Classic champion. That it never gets old, but it still hasn't sunk in that name yet. You know, that title. And but man, I tell you, it's been an awesome ride for since February when it happened. It was a magical event. Most memorable event anybody could ever have, and I'm just still on cloud nine over it.
I have no doubt that you are, and I know one thing that is still on your career to-do list is to become a Major League Fishing champion as well. And unlike a lot of the other guys here at this first ever Major League Fishing Select event in Oklahoma, you actually have some experience in doing this, so you kind of know what you're getting into. How do the two compare? Obviously, I know winning the Classic is one of the ultimates in the sport, but the guys that have also won one of the MLF tournaments say it's right up there too. I mean, are the nerves really kind of the same in both endeavors?
Well, you don't in the MLF. I don't feel that pressure yet, like you feel in those events, because in those events, especially a Bassmaster Classic, that's such a major title for all of our sport, and a childhood dream. Major League Fishing being a newer type title, it for TV, it's still a great thing because everybody watches it and everybody enjoys it, the drama of it, because nobody knows what's happening, nobody knows the score, the outcome until they watch it on TV, including us. So the anxiety builds as it progresses. Basically, when you get out there on the water and you start the actual competition, early on, like now, I don't know where I'm going to fish. We don't know where the lake we're going to go to or the river we're going to go to until we actually show up there that morning. So you can't think too much about it like you do everywhere else. I know where I'm fishing. I've already done my research, my homework, and I'm prepared, and I'm just going with the process. This is such a new, uncharted territory for us mentally. You just kind of got to keep your nerves all in check and keep yourself relaxed and just wait till it gets out there and starts happening.
You do, and really that's the key difference between Major League Fishing and any other of the tournament formats, not just the Bass Angler Sportsman Society's Elite Series, but FLW, PAA, weekend warrior tournaments, those kind of things. You're going from fishing for the 5 best and coming up on the stage and weighing them in, to kind of fishing by the seat of your pants with in-your-face camera and Score Tracker live updates. It's a totally different experience. You've been able to experience that different experience. What do you remember most from the tournaments that you participated in so far?
I tell you can't. It's a whole nother level of anxiety and excitement, but also drama, and you don't want to. And I don't know. It's hard to even put it into words, because it is like you're leading the tournament, like you're leading a regular major like Bassmaster tournament, and you're in that last hour, and you know that you've got 4 fish, and you just need that 5th fish to know pretty much if you're going to win if you catch one more fish, and then you can't catch him. That's the feeling you're feeling the whole day in Major League Fishing, that anxiousness of, man, I got to catch another one, got to catch another one, and it makes it even more extreme because you're hearing the updates constantly live every 15 minutes. So when you're hearing other guys catching them and you're not catching them, it just really plays with your head. And there's a lot of these guys in the selects, that haven't. I've been blessed to be in some of the other Major League Fishing events, and some of the other guys haven't, and they're going to really. It's going to really shake some of them up, because you can't describe and you can't plan and prepare for it. It just happens, and when it happens, it can spin you out pretty quick.
A good case in point of that is the Major League Fishing event, the Shell Rotella Challenge Cup that just aired recently on CBS and the Outdoor Channel, that Kelly Jordan won, and Kelly caught a big fish at Lake Ray Roberts, the biggest ever caught in Major League Fishing history, 8 pounds and 2 ounces. And when the when the boat officials began to relay that news to the anglers, you could see the ripple effect. They're like, what?
Yeah.
It just almost sucked the life out of the field, and that's one of the unique aspects of Major League Fishing is you're going to know what's going on, and you talk about spin out, you got to keep it all together somehow.
You do. And in that event, I fished against Kelly in the semifinal round, and I still haven't been home in so long. I haven't got to see the shows yet, so I'm anxious to see them. But I remember that morning he caught a big fish every day. I didn't even know he won until you just said that because I hadn't seen it yet. So that's interesting because he caught a big fish every day. The day I fished against him in the semifinal at Grapevine Lake, he caught a 7-pounder right off the bat, and it was the same way. I thought, good gosh, Jordan's the luckiest big fish catcher there is. He catches a big one everywhere you go. And then when you get a big one and you see somebody jump out way ahead, and then you see everything else being 1 pound 4 ounces, 1 pound 8 ounces, and you're knowing that this is going to be a little fish day, and how big a 7-pounder is, already. And now you're fishing for 3 spots or 2 spots versus 4 now, because you pretty much count him out already. And then your mind's working differently again, where you're like, I got to hurry. There's only 2 spots left. I got to hurry to get the weight, So I'm telling you, it's an amazing feeling. I told several of the guys in our angler meeting last night that just to be ready, they can't even imagine what they're getting ready to experience, and they're not going to believe how tired they are, how exhausted you are at the end of the day of fishing in a Major League Fishing event, because your mind works so much harder and faster and you can't, it just exhausts you mentally. More than physically. I feel like, just can't even hold my eyes up to eat dinner that night, and I've been doing this a long time, so that's something to say.
Does that give you a little bit of an advantage or edge over these other guys that, like you said, they really don't know what they're getting into yet?
Well, I probably, the way fishing is, you probably can't say, I'm not going to say it's giving me an advantage over them, but it's definitely giving me a little experience to know what to expect, and to know that, I've been there before, and it does give me a little confidence more because I know I have been there and done it 3 times, and hopefully it'll help my mind be a little more prepared for what's going to happen. But I still got to catch them and catch some early, because that's the only way that calms you down. No matter who you are, if you don't get up to a good start, it's a hard day the rest of the day.
Well, Randy Howell's had some very good days in recent months, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have some good times here at the Major League Fishing Select. Good luck to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
on what you've done this year.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks.
Randy Howell, the champ, the Bassmaster Classic champ for 2014. Don't bet against him being a Major League Fishing champ soon. For more, go to MajorLeagueFishing.com.